So what is it about Borges that's interesting?
One of the things about him is, so he seems in the school of magical realism. So Gabriel Marquez, who's after Borges, I think, and influenced by Borges, is, so 100 Years of Solitude, or
Love in Time,
Colorado, right. This kind of, the boundaries between reality and unreality kind of giving way a little bit for the purpose of seeing bigger themes in a way that, for instance, like myths and dragons were used to, in olden days, to allow courage and different acts to show up. Or, for instance, with science fiction, you know, you can have space travel. This is where, for instance, who's the Interstellar director? Christopher Nolan plays with time and time travels to give him the possibility of dealing with bigger issues like what it means to love in across epochs and across time. The Spanish school, at least, and from Borges, has this kind of magical real. So they allow magic in a sense, not the silly kind of, you know, I don't know, Gandalf and like spells or Harry Potter or something. Not that that's silly, but it's a serious sort of magic in that it's the fading out of the boundaries between reality and unreality of like dreams and the real, which allow then a better purchase on what is actually real. Because you're right, Borges is a great writer in that he's not directing you to his like style piece, this part, this kind of unreality. That's just there doing the work of actually talking about personal identity, meaning, God, time, love, the kind of things you actually want you want a literature person or someone who's a novelist or an artist to help you make sense of. So he's not stylistic, even if he has a style. And that's one of the best ways. It's like, I think Ernest Hemingway, when you read him, he has a particular style. It's Hemingway. But you never get a sense that he's showing you the style and then there's the content. The style just happens to be there, and it needs to be there for the content, but it's not for its own purpose. And the Borges is masterful at that kind of reality, fuzziness that is not the things you focus on, but the thing that actually allows you to focus on the real thing, which is generally personal identity and meaning and faith and doubt and God and these kind of things.
Father Bonaventure, if you had the choice between holding a toad and subscribing to a YouTube channel, what would you choose?
Subscribe to a toad holding a YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh. Please subscribe to a toad holding a YouTube channel, especially if it's ours. Cheers.